Good morning, everyone. Thank you, and I welcome all of you. I will just be very brief so that we can get on with the program and get to, I listen to the actual research talks. I just want to kind of give you a little bit of perspective about how computer science, started at IU and the journey. Very quick, highlights. So that was 1967. These are actual pictures from the archives at IU. A small room with a couple of students and little cables. And today we have supercomputer. I couldn't get the picture to fit. This is part of the supercomputer, and we have a wonderful building. And it was a very exciting journey. It took 50 years, and it started from two chemistry professors walking to a math professor and saying, "Let's start a computer science program." And it's amazing the vision that those people had. And of course, I don't think they can dream that this is what their initial program that they wanted to start would actually become this after a few years, in the scale of things. These are just a few small years. And so we started, growing in more traditional computer science areas, for a few years. Then, we expand, and you recognize some of those people here. Things expand and the internet happens, distributed computing and things. Then we expand even more, and computing becomes more and more embedded in everything, and specializations abound, and we have more and more diversity in every aspect. So I just wanted to take one slide to describe three of those areas where computing has touched other areas. And these are the three areas that the university has funded very generously to kind of help computing in the impact of computing on other disciplines. So if you're doing medicine, computing is part of the story that you have. This is a grand challenge on precision medicine and understanding at the very molecular or biological level, aspects of the diseases and so on, and algorithms for understanding. If you're trying to do learning and how children learn and how, cognition, there's algorithms, there is, computing. And again, this is another one of the emerging areas of research that the university has funded. If you're doing physics, like, our vice provost here, computing is there. So there's another, emerging area of research program on the intersection of engineering, computer science, and physics to study entanglement. So basically, computing is everywhere. And this program is exactly a witness to how computing is really part of every discipline and everything we do. And I want to say that Martina has a very good idea. Every session will start in the middle and kind of move upward in one direction, or maybe a couple of directions. So you'll see the theme that we have a core of computing, and then we kind of expand and kind of look at outward a little bit about how computing affects other disciplines and impact the society. So with that, I just want to thank the hundreds of people who worked on organizing this program, from students and staff and faculty, and welcome our guests, and let the program start. Thank you.